Okay, with question 3, the first function here is x, so we can say u equals x, and the second function then as times by it is e to the cos x. Okay, and this is like a function of a function in its own right, isn't it? Okay, but we are here timesing these two together, so that's your u, that's your v. Differentiate it then, du dx is equal to 1. Differentiate this, dv dx. Well, remember now, e to the cos x, well, e stays the same, doesn't it? Okay, e stays the same, but you've got to then times it by the derivative of the inside function there, which will be, well, differentiate cos x, you get minus sin x. So the answer here for dv dx is minus sin x e to the cos x. Okay, so in the product rule, well, dy dx is v du dx plus u dv dx. So v is e to the cos x times du dx, which is 1, plus u, which is x, times minus sin x e to the cos x. Okay, and what you'll see then is this e to the cos x is a common factor there. So we have e to the cos x extracted, times it by 1 to get that, and times it by, what have we got here? Well, that's minus, it's going to be, isn't it? Minus x sin x, you've got to times it by, so I need to change that to a minus x sin x. Okay, and there's our answer. In B, we've got y equals to x ln of cos x. So you've got your u to be the x, and your v to be ln of cos x. Okay, so differentiate u, you get du dx is equal to 1. Differentiate v, well, remember ln is 1 over, so it'll be 1 over cos x, but then you've got to times it by the derivative in here, because this is the chain rule, isn't it? It's a function of a function. If you differentiate cos x, you get minus sin x. So this equals to minus sin x over cos x. And of course, sin x over cos x is tan x. This is equal to minus tan x. So with the product rule then, dy dx, v du dx plus u dv dx, while v is ln cos x times 1, which is du dx, plus u, which is x, times dv dx, which is minus tan x. So the answer will be ln cos x times 1, which is ln cos x. Okay, it doesn't quite look like an ln there, isn't it? There you go, that'll do it, ln cos x. And then x times minus tan x is minus x tan x. Okay, so there's the product differentiated there. You get ln cos x and minus x tan x.